Alright, so to install the closeout panel, to close out the area left open by pulling the wire, the two sections of the wire loom coming from the engine harness into the footwell, you can see that this area here is left open because we have to slide the wires through and then into the cutouts in the engine cover. So what we do is we have this panel here to close that area off. We'll take two grommets. You can see they're of two different sizes because the wire loom is of two different sizes. The larger one here we'll slice and put around the larger loom. The smaller one we'll slice that and do the same thing for the smaller loom, and then we'll fit it into this half of the panel for the larger, this one for the smaller, and then also into the corresponding spot in the engine cover. Before we do that, what we have to do is we'll slide this piece under the powder coated steel bracket on the chassis, lining up these two holes with the two holes in the bracket. And again, this will go underneath that because what we're going to do is from the top we'll have our 3/16 rivets coming down through the bracket into the aluminum, and then we'll pull the rivet. And then again, what we'll do is before we pull the rivet down, we'll make sure that the grommets fit into the aluminum panels, both on the patch panel and in the engine cover. And then once those are seated correctly, you can then again pull your rivets down, and then that will complete that installation. You'll notice that it's pretty tight when you've installed the computer. If you need to, you can loosen up the computer and allow it to drop down a little bit, but you should be able to slide this underneath the powder coated steel bracket and have it line up, since the holes in the bracket are slightly larger than the 3/16 hole in the patch panel for the rivet.